You are here because the outside world rejects you.
I'm the best there is at what I do, but what I do isn't very nice.
Come on, let's get nuts. This guy's got the right idea. He wore the brown pants.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga!
I made a buddy.
Come on, Peter Tingle.
There we go.
What's up? What's up? What up?
What up? I am Brad Reed.
I'm your boy Cameo.
And we are here with some special guests.
Hello.
Gog and Wes are back.
I didn't know if I was supposed to lean out of the frame and then pop in.
It's funny because, you know, we had been working on this a couple months now.
Yeah.
We've been talking about it.
Cooking.
And we finally got together to do the show. But really, maybe a couple months in the making, but really years in the making, if you think about it.
Years?
Years. Because, I mean, really, like, Wes was with us, for those of you who don't remember, because we've been doing this. This is season 6.
Is it season? Has it been six seasons?
Yeah, because if you guys probably do remember, we started BVS, Batman vs. Superman. That was our first show, first review.
Yep.
And then that first season lasted like 12,000 episodes.
Yeah.
So,
so technically we could be even longer, but yeah.
This could be like a Law and Order type deal where it's season 22.
But, you know, we always had said, let's do another, you know, we'll get y'all back on here and there. We'll talk about this and that. And then pandemics and all kinds of schedules and things. But here we are. We're here at DZ Comics here, South Oklahoma City. It might be actually considered more.
I think it's more, but I don't know.
More.
Let's see.
That's where we are.
Yep. 625 North Moore Avenue, Moore, Oklahoma.
And man, have you guys been to DZ Comics before?
No.
First time visitor?
I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't. Well, no, I have been here a couple times, but it's even different now. Like, we're in the back room, we're in the pool room. I didn't know this was here.
I didn't know that either.
Not swimming pool, like billiards.
This is sweet though, man.
It is sweet. And then they also we were almost about to set up in the arcade, and the arcade was really loud.
You would have heard every one of the cabinets they have in there. Beeping and beeping. And
So we're back here in the pool room doing our Nerdz II Men. We're going to get into some nerd trivia, and it's going to be. We originally had another guest. You guys probably know Jeremy Miller.
Jeremy Miller.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
He's
DJ J Mills.
Yeah. But he couldn't make it, but he did set us up today with
thank you.
the DZ Comics hookup. So we thank him. Yes. We thank him. We thank DZ Comics. But so now it's going to be you two versus Cameo.
Oh, dang. So it's not
okay.
Everyone against everyone.
No.
Oh, okay. No. So I'm getting tag team. All right.
Yeah, as you are one to do.
I do the tag team. I do that.
Do I really have to participate in this?
Yeah. It might not be good for your career, Wes.
It might not go well.
Yeah, my nerd credibility is probably going to be about the same as it always has been.
So I do, in that vein, I want to talk about, before we get into everything, what you guys have been up to. Wes, I'm very, if people don't know, I'm very proud of Wes.
Oh, well. Oh,
because I got to see him as in broadcasting school. Oh. I didn't get to teach him anything because he was already like, you know, I might have been like, here's a little polish on your. Yeah. But he went out and did it, and tell everybody what you're doing now, because I hear you on the radio and I'm like jealous.
Jealous. Oh,
yeah.
Gosh, man. Well, I work for CBS Sports Radio right now, owned by Perry Publishing Broadcasting. Station manager over there.
Look at him.
Also, I also produce for Myron Patton, as you guys know, from Fox 25.
Oh, yeah.
Also, James Hale, if you guys... golly, he's been around OU for ages.
I don't want to speak of OU.
Did you work? Cameo, did you work with James Hale, or was that before you?
That was before me.
That was before you.
He worked at one of the I don't remember that at one time WKY, before it became a Spanish station, was a sports station, and James was on there, and I worked with him barely.
Oh, did you?
But he was a great guy.
Yeah. So worked with those two guys, and also PJ Mills, worked with him in the afternoons. Also Charles Thompson on Fridays and Mondays. So my slate is man, I get to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. Don't leave the station probably till about 7. So,
jeez,
that's a full day.
Yeah, and right now, you know, sports, you know, and you know how Oklahoma football is. Oklahoma high school football.
Yes.
So we're out there doing play-by-play at all the schools and
that's
everything
fun,
like
though.
that.
That's cool.
It's cool. It's cool. It like I said, it's cool. It has its perks.
Well,
but-
some of those games where it's like 7-0.
Oh yeah,
And you're sitting there like, how do I make this an entertaining broadcast? Because this is not.
Let's try 98-7 or something like that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
It happens.
It does
happens.
happen.
So, but yeah, I'm loving it.
That should be like unsportsmanlike conduct at that point.
I don't think so.
Usually they.
I don't think so. You better go to practice. If you're getting beat 98-7. You better show up for practice early.
Right.
Usually you hope and pray that they just keep the clock running.
Yes. Why are you calling a timeout?
Oh, man, golly.
You're down by 80.
There's definitely a way to come back from this.
But yeah.
Just don't know what it is.
Right.
Nope.
But yeah,
the other team just has to absolutely just be gone. Like, that's it.
But just loving it. Just loving it, working in the sports community and everything like that. So love it. Basically, glad to be here with you guys today, man. Usually, whoa, what was that?
I've been shot.
Yeah, I know. You know, nowadays when we hear stuff like that, you know, who didn't win active? I'm sorry, you know, but
that's
just
why we don't do live shows anymore. We're scared.
Wait a minute.
What is this public place you speak of?
Yeah, wait a minute. Did we announce to everybody where we're at live?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I hope there's a lot of. There might be some people out there mad at me or something like that. Might meet me in the parking lot.
The good news is that they'll see this on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
So they'll show up. They'll show up on Tuesday, but you'll be gone.
All right. Sweet.
It'll be cool. It'll be cool.
But people are passionate about their sports, you know.
Oh my gosh.
And you know, I grew up, you know, I came here in the 90s. So I wasn't, around in, during Oklahoma glory days and everything like that. But working in sports radio, I mean, you feel the passion in these guys. And, And tomorrow I have to go back on the air and we're going to discuss loss number 2 for the Sooners. That's not going to be pretty for these guys.
Yeah.
So there's right now there's probably people just contemplating whether they're looking over the edge right now. That's what I think. Because I'm not I cheer for the Sooners, but I'm not that fan.
Yeah.
So if they lose, I'm not going to lose my mind.
Right.
But I'm going to have to listen to all the talk tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
So it's going to be fun.
Yeah. And station manager, by the way. Me and Cameo are just dying for a morning show. Right. Just throwing that out there.
Hey, man. Hey. We.
Or even better, an afternoon show.
Afternoon show.
Yeah.
I did. Everybody that gets into radio is like, man, I want to do a morning show someday. That's the pinnacle, right? I've done both. I'd rather get up at like 11 and come in at 2 and leave at 7.
Yeah.
No, but see, I thought about that too. The only reason, like I tell people, I don't have a show because of the prep. Because if you have a 2-hour show, you're usually prepping for about 4 hours.
Yeah.
And I mean, I have to at least sound like I know what I'm talking about.
Of course.
Right.
Yeah.
So all the prep that goes into it, it's a lot of work, man.
I remember I did do a morning show. And you got to come in at like 4.
Yes.
And y'all probably, I think everybody but maybe Gog has met Nugget at some point.
Yep.
Nugget on Kiss FM, he gets there at like 3 in the morning. And I'm just like, that is too much. That's ridiculous. It's too much. Not necessary. Gog.
Hello.
Gog, here's the funny thing about Gog.
There's a few.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He started off like, you been in bands for a long time.
I did.
Long time.
Yes. I did bands. I did comedy music, comedy sketch, YouTube.
But when you started Nerdz II Men, you weren't like into broadcasting. That wasn't like
right.
Anything that you worked in, and now you are, and I think it's because of us.
Yeah. You guys were like such a big influence on me.
Yeah.
How can I be more like these guys?
Yeah. He's like, I got to join that fraternity.
Yeah.
And now
I joined an actual fraternity and got hazed pretty bad, so that was a little scarring.
no.
That's why I haven't been around as much.
Oh, no.
But now you and Wes are still in broadcasting, and I'm like an old retired bitter radio guy.
Oh man!
How did this happen?
I mean,
How did this happen?
I mean, you and I are both in the same boat, so
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing television broadcasting, which is a little
he's-
bit of a different
he's better.
world.
right.
He's on TV.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, but it definitely has been an interesting journey. I went to school for graphic communications at Francis Tuttle and really didn't know, like I knew I wanted to do kind of graphic designy kind of work. And
Did this logo?
I did that logo in my early days.
In the early
I
days.
could probably make one like way sweeter.
I was wondering if you were going to look at it and be like, oh, here's what I should.
No,
have
I
love it.
I think
though.
it looks cool.
It does look great.
I've learned a thing or two since then.
Yeah. Are you allowed to say where you're working, or did you want to keep
absolutely.
that?
No. So I got on at Fox 25.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't think I was qualified for the position. I'm a promotions producer there, so it's a lot more video editing and kind of that kind of world. But I applied for it. I made a really sweet graphic resume. Just made it like as cool looking as I could, so it would stand out. And ended up landing the job, so that was pretty surprising for me and kind of terrifying because there was a lot of new things I was learning kind of as I went, a lot of After Effects and things like that. But I've gotten to a point now where I don't feel like I have imposter syndrome. I feel confident about my abilities, and you know, it's a good job. It's weird. It's weird being an adult person with an adult person job.
Oh man.
Yeah. I just want to say one more time, proud of you both because
Thank
y'all
you.
are broadcasting and we're podcasting.
That's all right. Podcasting's more fun.
It is.
It is fun.
It is more fun.
Because, you know, we've all done it. So what I love about podcasting is I'm the boss.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Like I can say, Cameo, we're doing this, and then there's nobody else that's going to be like, oh no.
We don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, so I remember in my early radio days, I was getting air checked by a guy, and he taught me some stuff. But anytime it came to like something that like a joke I would tell or story, he'd be like, I don't think that was funny. And I'm like, okay, well, since comedy's subjective, I'm not going to take your word on that. I can take your word on talking up a ramp, but But yeah, it was like I got the least funny guy I know at the radio station.
I don't think that's very funny.
Yeah, trying to critique me on how funny I am. So that was always fun.
Right.
So that's what I enjoy about podcasting. But of course now, you know, when we started this, there was a bunch of podcasts out there, and now, God, in the last however long it's been. But I will say, we outlived the Snyderverse.
That's true.
The Snyderverse.
I never thought that would happen. You know,
Yeah.
Seemed like that would be
Nerdz II Men, Snyderverse.
And the Arrowverse.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Arrowverse was still cooking.
Yeah.
It was already going. Because you and Brett Manzer at the broadcasting school,
yeah.
you guys would talk about Arrow and the Flash and stuff. And I wasn't even watching those shows that much at the time. And I was like, man, there's like a podcast here that I'll have material to talk about for the next 10 years. Right. Because now what are we in phase 4 of the MCU?
Yeah, that's something I was going to like kind of bring up is just like how different the landscape. I mean, it's still, you know, very comic book heavy, but just how different the landscape is since the last time we all sat together at a table.
Oh my gosh.
Lots happened.
Yes,
it has.
We've got 3 different Spider-Men now.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what? We never got Wes's viewpoint on Spider-Man.
Yeah.
How do you think he did?
Like the whole franchise. It was coming.
Oh,
That's true.
Yeah,
That's right. Golly.
How have you felt about it?
Tom Holland, love him. I mean, I think between him, Tobey Maguire, and Andrew Garfield, I think he brought the more younger version of Spider-Man because I wanted to believe Tobey Maguire was that high school kid. Of course, it was just, and they started, I guess, Spider-Man 1, there was just I think the first few scenes he was in high school, then it goes off, and stuff like that. But I thought Tom Holland actually bought the youngness and what I grew up with of Spider-Man, and I loved it. The only thing the only part I had a problem with was how he was using Tony Stark technology right from the start and everything. That's the only problem I had. But now that we gotten past, now that everybody's forgotten who Peter Parker is, now he has to go back to using his tech now. No more Tony Stark tech.
Yeah, right.
So I loved it. Now, if I was to rank them, golly. I grew up with Tobey Maguire, man.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
He's the OG, man.
Right.
And still, when he came back in the fight, when all three of them came, man.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You would think everybody would have saw this by now. But yes, I mean, he was just the OG. So if I was to rank him, I would go Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, and Andrew Garfield. I think Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, I love still. I thought it was a more darker version in the first one. It's something that we haven't experienced with Spider-Man before.
Right.
So I still love Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, and I'm hoping that they give him another shot
against Venom.
Exactly.
That would be the best way, I think.
That's what I'm thinking.
And everybody wants it.
Yes. So that's how I would rank them right there.
Gog, I got to ask you a question since we went ahead and went with Spider-Man for Wes here. I know you're a huge fan of the Joker.
Yeah.
I want to know, how do you feel about Joker 2 with Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga's Harley Quinn?
I think it'll be interesting.
I hate it.
Really?
I already hate the idea.
Okay, so
Oh man.
a musical. Does anybody want
I don't
a
think it's
musical?
going to be like a full-on musical like that. So
I
from
don't
what I've read, and maybe this might be speculation, is that it's going to be kind of from her point of view.
Yeah.
So like her living out her kind of altered perspective of what is going on. I don't know. It's just one of those situations where it's like I didn't really know what to expect from the first Joker movie going into it, and it turned out to be very successful.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Which I enjoyed the first one the first time I saw it, and then after that I was like, this is just a depressing movie.
Yeah.
Like I like the movie.
Sure.
But it's not one that you put on for funsies.
No, absolutely.
Right.
I think I've watched it maybe twice. I watched it once at home and once in the theater. And I went by myself in the theater, so I was kind of like worried they weren't going to let me in because there was like a whole like stigma about single males walking into the movie theater to see Joker.
That is interesting looking back because people thought like there was going to be, I don't know, like it was going to inspire some white dudes to go do white dude stuff, I guess.
I didn't want to say that, but there you
and
go.
then it was fine. Nothing happened because everybody was like, this movie's depressing.
Yeah, they're too sad to do anything.
I want to go to counseling instead.
Right.
I need to rethink my whole life.
Yeah.
But,
all right. There was a big, huge story that came out this week, and I figured you guys would be perfect to talk about it as well. So we're going to do a small nerd update here. Although Cameo says there's a rumor we need to hear about too. But let's go with the big news story. And at first I thought it was a rumor. And I was like, that ain't really happening. So I looked it up on some big boy websites. I was like, oh. Because I was about to call Cameo like, you just shared a false story, bro. And
fact check.
Yeah.
I fact checked. I fact checked for sure.
Good. Which doesn't always happen, but
also true.
Wolverine will be in Deadpool 3, and like I love this on so many levels. One thing though that I read just kind of off the top was everybody was like, "Well, he died in Logan." Well, like I mean, we can tell like with everything that's going on with the MCU and stuff, it's probably a different version.
Yeah.
Right.
They also addressed it in a follow-up because they had the initial video that Ryan Reynolds put out, and then they made a follow-up video, and they said, well, Logan took place in 2029.
Yep.
So if this takes place before those events, and then it goes into where they just played a song over the top of them, like talking, they're just...
Yeah. Well, and this is the other nugget I heard about it, which was that he's going to wear the yellow suit.
Yeah. Reluctantly, I would imagine.
Yep.
The
You
yellow
think
and blue?
reluctantly?
I hope so.
Yellow and blue or yellow and brown?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, but they were.
I want to say it might be the first like tiger stripe one, just because it'll be his first appearance in the MCU. So maybe the yellow and blue.
I'm for it though, because like that's the thing I've been saying this whole time was, I love Hugh Jackman. And I like what he did, but he never felt like Wolverine to me. Like
Really?
not in the no. You got to put on the suit.
I know. But see, I guess when we had the Wolverine, remember, we weren't getting the costumes because remember the X-Men, they all had the black costumes
the black leather
with the X on. And
which looked cool.
it did.
Cool.
But now we are in the time now that we can become costume accurate now.
Yeah.
So now I think we will get into.
We just want to see the '90s cartoon version.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
man.
Bring that back ASAP.
Oh man.
Well, and I think that they got to go with the suit because it hasn't been done yet,
Right.
And also, Deadpool and bringing Wolverine into it. This is for the fans.
Yeah.
So give the
Yes.
fans everything they want, and I feel like that's part of it.
Yeah, it has to be a total fan service movie. Like,
Yeah.
it has to be.
Yeah. Do you think this will be his last appearance as Wolverine?
I don't know anymore. I figured, like, that's why when I saw this, I was like, no, that's not real. That's not going to happen. But it is, and I mean, it's perfect. Like, they've been going back and forth on social media for years. I mean, we saw Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool for the first time in a Wolverine movie.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
God.
sucks. But
We like to forget about that movie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But
So does
I'm so glad
Ryan.
that I'm so glad though that if that's the seed that was planted and now it's being brought full circle and that now it won't suck. I'm super excited about this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm super excited about it. Now I think alternate timeline or before Logan is because like you said, Gog. When did 2024 or
2029
or 2029 when Logan happened? So I think they'll probably bring it a little bit closer to 2029, somewhere around there.
I have a feeling. My feeling is if he's showing up in the suit, it's a different timeline.
variant.
Okay.
Yeah.
A variant.
And the thing is too is that at the end of Deadpool 2, he was going back in time,
Right.
changing things.
And
So again, we don't know what's really going to happen until it actually happens. Because this timeline that he corrected, I guess. Logan probably never died in 2029, but
Yeah.
Deadpool, always breaks the fourth wall, so he knows what's happening in
Well,
different timelines. So.
And one of the reasons I feel like it's probably a different timeline in Logan, wasn't it Logan? Like he had killed all the X-Men, right?
They were
in the comic, yes.
No, in
the
Logan.
movie,
They were all dead except for
Professor
Xavier.
X.
Yeah,
Professor
except for
X killed
Xavier.
him.
Or did Professor X? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay.
Spoiler
okay,
alert.
okay.
Sorry, I don't.
Now, could it be that? Remember, Deadpool also has the. Doesn't he have Cable's time traveling
Yeah.
bumper? So possibly, could he be using that? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah,
There's
I
so
don't think
many-
it's going to tie into the Logan movie or any
Right.
of the other X-Men movies,
the
probably
Fox
at all.
X-Men,
Other than it's just Hugh Jackman, but I do think variant for sure. That's my prediction.
It'll be interesting to see how they do it in like an R-rated setting.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if they're gonna still be R-rated but tame it down, or just really lean into it and be like, well,
I mean, Logan kind of did in a way.
yeah.
Well, this is the first time Disney's
Disney.
doing.
Oh, Disney.
R-rated.
That,
Yep.
You're right. You're right.
Everything else that was Sony.
Yeah.
Now we're getting into Disney properties now. So.
You're right. Because that I hadn't thought about that. Good call.
They should just do, because they had in the comics they had Deadpool kills the Marvel universe. They should just do Deadpool kills the Disney universe. And then you can bring in Mickey Mouse,
That'd be
dope.
Star
That'd be
Wars.
dope. I would like that.
Yeah, I like that too. All right, guys, you ready to jump into some nerd trivia?
Wait. The rumor.
The rumor is. So I forgot his name. The original director for the new Blade movie. I cannot remember his name. But anyway, he quit, I guess, due to some like conflicts and stuff like that. But there's a rumor going online that people are wanting Sam Raimi to be the director of Blade. And I know you like Sam Raimi. Yes, I do.
How do you feel about that?
Well, first of all, I love it. Mm-hmm. Like we've talked. I wasn't a huge Sam Raimi fan during the Spider-Man days, but I love Sam Raimi movies. All of his horror stuff.
Yeah.
And so when he came back for Doctor Strange, I was like, this is perfect for Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
And so I think Blade will be perfect for him too. Now, not that there was anything wrong with what Sam Raimi did for Spider-Man. Like, there's, people love that franchise the world over. I just wasn't a big fan. I really like Tobey Maguire as an actor, but I wasn't a Tobey Maguire guy. And, if it came down to it, it's like me and Gog were talking about Rob Zombie and the Munsters the other day.
That movie was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't, and me and Gog are going to talk about that on a future podcast, which we'll tell everybody about at the end of the show. But my whole feeling was, like, I liked it, but would I rather have a badass Rob Zombie movie? Yeah. So the Sam Raimi movies, would I rather him do movies like From Hell, or not From Hell, Drag Me to Hell?
Yeah.
Or, Evil Dead or any of those? Yeah, I would rather have that. But I felt like he fit the bill for Sam Raimi, or for Doctor Strange, and we saw what he did with that. And I feel like for Blade, he's
definitely
going to bring that flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I don't know, is everybody watching She-Hulk?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Is everybody caught up?
It's so funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going to review She-Hulk at this moment, but the latest episode, was that Blade's son? People were talking like that might have been. He was a vampire. He was a daywalker.
He wasn't an actual vampire, though.
He mentioned his dad.
She-Hulk.
He mentioned,
because he said he wants. They said he wants to be a vampire.
See, I wasn't too
That was a funny
sure
episode,
on
though.
that.
Yeah.
I wasn't too sure if he was like just crazy, or if he was an actual vampire. So.
Yeah.
I think he was just crazy.
well, they did say he wanted to be a vampire, and so you are right about that. But I don't know. It's still out there that might be. So I was wondering what you guys thought. So
Yeah. But
All right.
It was interesting for sure.
So here's how we're gonna do this, guys.
All right.
I'm gonna go back and forth. Does anybody got a coin? I'm out of coins. You're the
What is a
station
coin?
manager. You
right. You got the money.
Yeah.
Who uses coins
Money.
these days?
I got a penny.
There you go.
Okay,
That'll
so
work.
we'll flip a coin to see which team goes first.
Okay.
And then from there, I'll ask a question, and then the other one can steal if y'all don't know it. I'll let the guests call it. Heads or tails?
Tails?
Tails. You win. You get to go first.
I was hoping we could go second.
All right.
Actually, you win, so you get to call
We
it.
get
Do you
to
want to
pick?
go? We'll do it like football.
Oh, no, we'll
Do you
go
wanna
first.
go?
Where you want to do?
We can go first.
All right, we got this.
Okay, so the questions, there's 3 basic categories:
Okay.
Marvel, DC, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, okay. All right.
There's not that many Turtles questions.
All right.
So what we'll do is when I come to you, I'll let you pick, and then within, like, some of them are going to be Marvel comics, Marvel movies mostly,
Okay.
DC movies mostly, and some DC comics. I tried to mix it up a little.
All right. All right.
But I didn't want it to be so, I didn't want it to be 98 to nothing.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Cameo, you can't look answers up.
I'm not looking. I'm just checking my notifications.
Turn your phone over. Everybody turn the... No, I'm just kidding.
I actually wrote the cheat sheet on the back of my phone, so that wasn't my favorite.
Yeah. I forgot to study Ninja Turtles. Dang it.
I gotta check the time. Let me.
All right, so what did y'all decide? Y'all going first or?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, different. Okay. Let's just go Gog first then.
Okay.
Marvel, DC, or TMNT?
I'm going to go with, I guess I'm going to go with DC. I'll go with DC.
That's what I figured you
Yeah, that's what I figured you would figure that I would choose, so that's why I chose it.
We'll start off with an easy one.
Okay.
This is from the DC movies.
Okay.
Name the 6 members of the Justice League.
All right, man. Now I'm on the spot. We've got Batman.
Yes.
We've got Superman.
Yes.
We've got Cyborg.
Yes.
We've got the Flash.
Yes.
We've got Wonder Woman.
Yes.
We've got Aquaman.
Yes. And who else?
Aquaman.
No, but
You said 6. I said
okay. I just want to make sure you can count.
Okay. I was like, wait.
and George.
And he got
of the
it.
jungle.
Yes. Yes. Very good. Very good.
Okay, I'm so glad I got that because I felt like I was on the spot and was like, uh-oh, I'm going to, like, my brain is going to go blank.
Like, I always, like, I love watching Family Feud.
Yeah.
I love Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
Which I was trying to find, like, a big Steve Harvey mustache, and I wanted to get the suit, but I didn't have time.
Did you watch the Jackass one? The
yes,
Celebrity?
That was great. They had to do like the whole show because of how much time they were taking. It was great. But I always feel like, man, when I'm watching it at home, I would kill. But if I was there, I'd be like,
Right.
I don't know. Pass.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Cameo.
Yes.
Which one do you want?
Let's go TMNT.
Oh,
since I'm wearing a Ninja Turtle shirt today.
Okay. Cameo. What is one ingredient that Michelangelo does not like on his pizza?
See, the thing is, is this in the comics or in the movies?
Let's go movies.
Okay, well, I'm going to go with pineapples.
You are incorrect.
What?
What?
Wait.
Because I know in the comics he likes pineapples. But what is it? What is it?
Anchovies. Oh, actually, we were supposed to give them.
Anchovies.
And point goes to Gog and Wes.
Was that from the original?
I don't remember which movie
Turtles
that
movies?
was. I believe it was. Okay. Wes.
Let's see. What you got
That's the
for
first one. That's
I know.
shameful.
me? All right. Let's see what I got here. DC. Let's go DC, man.
DC, all
That's DC.
Let's see. All right. Okay. Here's a good one.
All right.
Bat Dance
Okay.
Oh.
was written by which musical artist?
Prince.
He got you.
Prince. Come on.
Yes. 2-0 already. Wow.
I know.
Wow. All right, Cameo.
Okay. Let's go Marvel.
Marvel. Do I need to give you like a 2-pointer? So you
Yeah.
can try to
What's
catch up?
Spider-Man's real name? I can't remember. I can't remember.
Let's see.
Spider-Man.
Let me see if I can find you. Okay. All right. This will be a 2-pointer for Cameo. If y'all don't, but if they steal it, they get those 2 points.
Okay.
Who was the first female superhero to appear in the title of an MCU film?
In the title?
In the title.
I'm going to have to say Black Widow.
I'm going to have to say you were wrong.
Who was the first? Oh, yeah.
Would y'all like to steal?
I think I know what it is.
All right. Go ahead, Gog.
Is it the Wasp?
It is the Wasp.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. Like
Ant-Man
in
and
the
the Wasp.
Oh, I thought you meant like in the Marvel title.
Like the movie
Yeah.
film title, yeah. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
No, I meant like the
Title screen.
Title screen, yeah.
Oh, no.
Sorry. Dang it. Okay.
Yeah, I
Well,
can't. I'm still not going to give you any leeway for that.
All right.
All right, getting your butt kicked. All right, Gog. Yeah.
I'll go Marvel as well.
Marvel? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, this one. Ooh. Ugh. I'm going to give you 5 points. You get this one right.
Uh-oh.
Because you probably won't. It's from the comic books.
Okay, yeah.
Wolverine made his first appearance in which comic book?
Oh.
I'll even give you half the points if you just tell me the character. But I'll give you the full if you can tell me the number.
know it.
You do know it?
I do know.
Was it the Hulk?
Yes.
Okay, but I don't know the name of the actual comic.
Do you?
I know.
Oh. You get 2.5
It wasn't.
points.
It wasn't Tails, or what was the name of it?
No, I'm the number.
Oh, the number. Okay, was it 150? No.
I don't know.
Well, you can't just guess numbers.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
right.
Is it 73?
Oh,
92.
You were actually pretty close. 180.
180.
Yeah.
Gosh.
The Incredible Hulk. Did you guess that one or?
No, I kind of knew.
You kinda remember
kind
it?
of knew that a little bit.
Dang, you
Yeah.
6.5 to nothing.
Yeah, get your nerd up, man.
Yeah, right?
Get your nerd up.
All right. I was being nice. You give me that TMNT. It's over now. It's over, Holmes.
All right.
Oh man.
Let's see. You need a hard one though for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's see. Sorry, I gotta dig through my paperwork here. I didn't have like an intern to write them on blue little papers.
Yeah.
Okay. I like this one.
Okay.
I'll give you 4 points for this one. Won't
Okay.
catch you all the way
Ooh,
up.
4
but-
points.
Who wrote the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song?
Oh, dang it. I don't know.
You don't know?
The cartoon?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Gog or Wes?
No.
Okay. Chuck Lorre. Does that name ring a bell?
Yes.
Glory, yes.
He did the Big
man.
Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory. He created 2.5 Men. He was
Golly.
executive producer on Roseanne.
Really? He wrote the theme music?
Yeah, he was part of the show. Like, of course, back then he wasn't like a big part. but
Right.
yeah, he wrote the.
Wow. Did not know that.
Interesting.
Wow. You're making Team Nerds to Men look awful. Of course, I picked the questions.
So if we win, we get the podcast, right? That's the stakes.
Yeah. You get to edit it.
You get to do all the work.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. It's Wes now, right?
It's me. It's me.
Yeah.
Let's go Marvel.
All right.
Marvel.
We're gonna go a movie quote
All right.
from Marvel.
Okay.
And you gotta tell me who it is. I gotta find one from Marvel though, real quick.
Movie quote. Okay.
All right. This is a good one. We'll do this one for 2 points.
All right.
The quote is, and you have to tell me who said it, and ideally what the movie was.
Okay.
I am inevitable.
Thanos said it. And in war. In game, I mean.
There you go.
In game.
No, he said N-word. No, he said N-word. Nope. He said N-word. Nope.
Because I was trying to. I was thinking. I was like, wait a minute. Infinity War. And I put
It's a
in war.
combination.
He's trying to cover his bases. Just in case.
Yeah, just in case. It was Thanos.
Yeah.
Thanos. Because I was picturing the snap. There we go. I was picturing the snap.
Cameo?
Marvel.
You get a quote now.
Okay.
This one's for 2 points.
And don't let it be like some off-screen person.
It's Tim Heidecker from Ant-Man.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Vengeance has consumed you. It's consuming them. I'm done letting it consume me.
Repeat that one more time.
Vengeance has consumed you. It's consuming them. I'm done letting it consume me. About to run out of time.
I know. I give up.
All right. You want to steal?
I don't know this one. What about you guys?
I don't.
T'Challa, Captain America, Civil War. Civil War.
Good one. Good one.
That was a good one.
All right. We're going back
Should
to...
have said it in the accent, and then I would have understood. I would have got it.
I was afraid. I was kind of afraid to do that. Just to be honest.
Can I get a
For
point?
reasons.
Can I get a point to who he was saying it to?
Yes. Since I have no way to go back and
Baron
look.
Zemo
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
in the snow.
I forgot. I'm going to give you 1 point just to how embarrassing this is. I forgot Baron Zemo was in Inglourious Bastards. I was watching that last night. Okay, anyway. We're back to Gog here, right?
Is it my turn or is it Wes's turn?
I believe it's yours.
Yeah,
Is it my
he
turn?
He said end war.
Yeah.
So
End
That's
war.
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb and do some Ninja Turtles here.
Ooh.
Ninja Turtles. Okay. All right. Okay, here's a good one. The TMNT Comics was a spoof of which Marvel franchise?
I know this in the back of my brain somewhere. What was it? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, pass it
Hold
over.
on. Y'all have 8.5 points. This is for 6 points. Okay. Go.
Daredevil.
Yes.
Yes.
Now we have a game here.
Yeah.
Now it's 7 to 8.
Game on now.
I remember watching. I think it was in the Toys That Made Us or something.
Yeah.
There was a documentary talking about TMNT.
All
I
right.
couldn't remember.
Cameo.
Okay. I don't know much about DC, so I'm just going to go with DC.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's the
I'm
logic.
probably not going to
I don't
get
know much
this.
about anything else.
That's the logic moving forward here. Pick the thing you know the least about.
Right.
All right, this one's easy enough. I'll give you a point.
Bruce Wayne.
You got to wait till I get the
okay.
question out.
All right.
Don't you watch Steve Harvey? Okay. What was the first live action Batman film?
Ooh. When? You said when?
No, what?
What?
Which one?
I know it was that weird looking one. I can't remember the name.
Okay. Would y'all like to steal?
Well, there was the weird 1940s one, but then the one that comes to mind for me is the Adam West Batman movie.
Right, but that wasn't. You said film, right?
No,
Or a TV show?
you're close, but you got to say the name of the movie.
Oh, okay.
The way it's said.
Batman the movie.
There you go.
Oh,
Batman the movie from 1966.
wait a minute. Was that the one with the rubber shark?
Yes, the shark
Okay,
repellent
there you
bat
go.
spray.
How many points did I say? No, I won't ask you. 2? That was 2?
Sure.
Oh, get
10.5 to 7 now.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
And you were the genius who picked
DC.
DC. All right. Wes.
Yes.
It's up to you.
All right. What we got here? Let's go DC.
DC.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay. Here's a good one. Which two characters were played by the same actors? Not like the same actor played both, but there were two actors. And those actors were both in Batman '89, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. So which two characters were those?
Wait a minute. Wait, what?
That's a confusing
Yeah,
question.
So
Wait a
let me
minute.
just
Okay,
say,
yeah.
so Batman
Okay.
in those movies was played by Michael Keaton, then George Clooney, and
right.
different, who was the
Right.
other guy. But in those movies, there were two actors who were the same characters in all of those movies. Now, does that make sense?
Okay. He was
No,
the
at
same
least one
character.
of
It
them.
was Alfred. Michael Goff was his name, right? Alfred.
Yes,
the
Alfred
butler.
is one, and then the other. There were
Oh.
two. There were two.
Oh, Robin.
No.
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 Ooh, who was it? Alfred the butler. You got me on that.
Cameo, do you want to
Go
steal?
ahead. Yeah, because Alfred
Ooh,
and
this is a good one then.
yeah, Alfred
Was
the
it Commissioner? Commissioner Gordon?
Oh,
I don't know his name.
I was going to guess
I
that
don't
too.
know.
I'm going to give each of you
Damn.
1 point.
Okay. I'll take that.
Commissioner Gordon. that's
Commissioner
right.
Gordon and Alfred were the only
Yeah.
two that were played by the same
But that
people.
was kind of confusing, though.
Commissioner Gordon Ramsay.
Hey, sometimes you got to. I can't give y'all one to just knock out of the park each time. I got to throw a curveball.
All right.
All right, Cameo.
Marvel.
Marvel. All right. Okay, I'm going to go back to. Let's see. Okay. In the comics, who is the first Avenger that quit the Avengers?
First Avenger that quit the Avengers in the comics. Captain America.
Nope.
Iron Man.
No, you can't
Black Widow.
steal. Y'all get a chance to steal.
I don't know for sure. What about you, Gog?
Can we just guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, you might as well just
have to
throw out one
Go
now.
ahead.
I'm going to say Hawkeye.
No.
Okay.
Thor.
No.
I would have said Iron Man.
The Incredible Hulk.
The Hulk?
Yeah, he was the first one to say. Take this job and shove it.
Really? Did not know that one.
All right, Cameo. Oh, wait, you were the one who asked.
Yeah.
So now we're back to Wes. No. Who went last?
Wait a minute. I just guessed the one with the commissioner.
Yeah, that's
right.
Alfred.
It's my turn.
Okay. Which one? Which category would you like?
Let's go Marvel. Let's do it.
Yes. All right. Name the 6 villains who make up the Sinister
Oh,
Six.
man.
Okay. There's been several iterations.
The first 6.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, man. I'm going to mess this one up. Dr. Doom.
No.
All right. That's it.
That's all she wrote.
Cameo.
Dr. Octopus.
yes.
Mysterio.
yes.
Oh my goodness. Electro.
Yes.
I said Doc Ock. Who did I say?
I'm not telling you.
I said Electro last, right?
Yeah. You said Doc Ock, Electro, and Mysterio.
Mysterio. Okay. Oh my goodness. Is it Rhino?
No.
Oh, okay. Dang it.
Guy Fieri.
Doc Ock, Sandman,
Sandman.
Electro, Vulture, Mysterio,
Vulture.
Craven the Hunter.
I would have never gotten that.
Okay.
I always forget about Craven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask a bonus question,
Okay.
and then y'all can steal this bonus question if
All
you
right.
want.
Okay.
3 points. Which member of the table was in the Sinister Six at one point? Who of us at this table belonged to the Sinister Six at one time?
You?
No. Y'all want to guess?
Gog.
Yes, that is correct.
I forgot that.
Gog.
The Sinister Six, eh?
Yeah, he was defeated by Mr. Fantastic. No, Solo. I can't remember. I can't read my writing. 1992 though, and it was in Spider-Man Volume 1, number 23. Gog.
Yeah. There was also
okay.
a Gog in DC Comics as well, if I remember correctly.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, it's 8 to 12.5.
Okay.
Y'all's turn now. Wes?
It's my turn. All right, let's go Marvel.
Marvel?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a good one.
All right.
2 points here.
All right.
Captain America made his first appearance in which comic book?
Ooh. Gosh. I'm gonna have to pass on this one, man.
Pass to Gog?
Yeah, God, you know this one.
The answer is the first comic book that Captain America appeared in.
Close. Cameo?
I'm not a Captain America fan, so I have no idea.
All right, get ready. Captain America Comics #1.
Okay, so that was kind of a
You
trick.
were close.
I should have just said Captain America.
I know.
Yeah, right.
I was thinking maybe it starred in somebody else.
I know, right?
Hey, I gotta make some of them harder.
Golly, Brad, I swear, man.
Cameo, is it your turn now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go Marvel.
What does SHIELD stand for?
Strategic Homeland Intervention and Enforcement Logistics Division.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. That was for what? 100?
That was for 4.5 points.
We're tied.
Yes, we are. Tied up. All tied
man.
up. All right.
All right.
Gog, it is your turn.
Let's do a DC.
DC, yes.
Let's do a DC.
Pamela Isley is the alias of which Batman villain?
Oh man, is it Poison Ivy?
Yes. 2 points. Cameo?
Let's go back to Marvel.
All right. We're going to go with another quote. It's find one real quick. You said Marvel, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Here's one that you probably won't get. Avengers Assemble.
Who said it? Right?
Yeah.
Captain America in End War.
Is that your final answer?
No, Endgame is my final
Okay,
answer.
you are right. It was Endgame, Captain America.
And technically, he almost said it at the end of Civil War.
Yep.
He said Avengers, and then
Then cut to fade to black.
so
Who are we? Who's next?
I believe it's Wes's turn.
It's my turn.
Okay. Wes, pick one.
Let's go DC, man.
DC. All right. We're gonna stay in some quotes here.
Oh man. Yes.
Let's see. Actually, most of my quotes came from.
Did you make it up any of the quotes?
Yes. Okay. Here we go. Gog, if you don't get this, you're not coming back.
I'm not allowed.
Yeah.
I have to leave right now.
Yeah. Some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied. Oh my God, my writing sucks.
Some just want to watch the world burn.
Yes, let's just go with that because there was another line and I can't read it.
Who said that?
Yes.
Alfred.
In which movie?
In the Dark Knight.
All right, now Gog, you say it.
Some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Yes.
Michael Caine.
That was good.
Okay.
That was good.
Yes.
Good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we and one of my old bands I played in, we used that soundbite at the beginning of one of our songs. So it's forever embedded in my brain.
Yeah. I was like, if Gog doesn't get this. Shumman. All right. You ready? Cameo?
let's do TMNT.
Yes. What was the name of the fifth Ninja Turtle featured in Next Mutation?
Venus
Venus.
de Milo.
Yes, that is correct.
I
Did you
didn't even
know
know.
that?
No. I
I used to
didn't
watch
know,
that on Fox Kids, baby.
Yeah, I did not know there was a fifth turtle.
Yeah.
Wow, Venus.
All right, Gog.
Yes.
We're gonna stay with quotes, so I'll just let you.
Okay. Let's go with a Marvel quote.
Yes. He may have been your father, boy, but he wasn't your daddy.
Oh man.
You don't know this?
I
Oh my
do
gosh.
know this. I'm having a mind fart.
You know, I am too.
Oh,
It's on the tip of my tongue.
I know it for sure.
He may have been your father, boy, but he wasn't your daddy.
Wasn't you?
This is one of the quotes that cracked me up the most.
Golly,
It's not from Spider-Man, is it?
No.
Okay.
No.
gosh. I don't
But
know.
being that it's completely ridiculous, come on, you can narrow it down.
You giving them hints? You didn't give me no hints.
I didn't say anything. I'm
trying
encouraging
to
him. I'm not
remember.
giving away anything.
Hold on. He wasn't
Movie or
your
TV
daddy.
show?
Movie.
He wasn't your daddy.
I can hear the clip
Me
in my
too,
mind.
Me too. He wasn't your
I'm gonna have to pass it, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass it.
Cameo.
Yondu.
Yes.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Oh, that's right.
Did you look over here?
No, I love that movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mary
was,
Poppins, y'all.
it was- yeah. It was such a redneck
man.
line that like,
Did it?
he may have been your father, but he wasn't your daddy. All right, Cameo.
Darn it.
What did I do last time?
I don't know.
Turtles.
Turtles. Let's do. I don't know. Let's do DC. Let's see what.
DC. What is Superman's logo a Kryptonian symbol for?
Hope.
Yes. And you have pulled into the lead
Yes. Finally.
late into the third
I'm
quarter.
gonna say it's because of this 7-pointer.
Not the eight. Not the 8.
Maybe the 8-pointer.
Oh Oh man.
All right.
Brad's rules.
Wes. I don't want to lose the pot. I mean, I would love for y'all to.
That's what's going on here.
I would love for y'all to come in and edit it for sure. But I'd like to keep the pot. Wes, your turn.
All right, let's go DC, man. DC.
Okay, let's see. What rapper had a cameo in Batman and Robin, which came out in 1997? And actually, well, no.
Wait.
Do you know this?
Maybe.
Oh my goodness. It was in what?
Batman and Robin.
Oh gosh, Batman and Robin. That movie sucked. I mean, that's why I don't remember. Gog.
Was it Coolio?
Yes. And I wrote this last week before.
Wait a minute. Was he was in the scene where the fires were, the barrel fires.
As you said, Batman and Robin suck. I can't remember.
Was it the dirt?
Look that one up.
The dirt bike stuff?
Okay, was it the
Maybe.
Okay,
I don't know.
I think it
I
was
don't know
that.
why I even remembered that in the first place.
Well, I almost
And you were
gave
about to
away-
ruin it. Yeah. You're about to say.
As a matter of fact, he died last week.
So just narrow it down to rappers who died last
Yeah,
week.
which rapper died last week? Okay. Yeah, you got that one. Tie game. Cameo. Better knock this one out of the park.
Let's do Marvel.
Oh, God.
I don't know why I got loud when I said that.
Because the stakes are high.
Right.
Excited. What is Wolverine's original name? And I'll just tell you, we're not looking for Logan.
James. Hewitt. Or Howitt.
There it is, Howard. I let you say it until you've got it right, but which isn't right to do. But again, this is for the pod.
I think it's Gog.
Yeah, it's Gog's
Okay.
turn. Yeah,
Let's do Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah. Why not?
Thor's hammer
Yes.
is made from the metal of a fill in the blank.
Oh, I know.
And then if you can pronounce it, I'll give you some extra points for that too.
I don't remember. Do you remember?
Gosh,
It's not a star, is it?
it's a star.
No. Planet, star, planet.
It starts with a U. No. Gosh. Yeah.
Meteor.
Yeah.
Astro.
I'm going to give you this question if Cameo can't answer it exactly. How about that?
Okay.
So I can answer it?
Yeah.
It's a dying star.
Yes.
And the metal is called Uru.
Ooh.
Is that what you said? Yeah.
Uru.
Yeah.
URU or
And
something?
then
Yeah, it
pronounce the
starts with a
name
U.
of the hammer.
Milnir.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
100 points.
I remember it's a dying star. I could
1
not
point.
pronounce the Euro.
Well, dying star. That's what we were looking for. Dying star.
God.
All right, Cameo.
Let's do. I'll do DC.
DC. Okay.
Oh, never mind. I'll do Marvel. I don't like that laugh.
I'm going to name a movie, and you have to name the actor who played the Joker. Are you ready?
Yeah.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to be a
seven-parter.
lightning round.
There's. I gotta name all
It's
seven.
a 7
Yes.
pointer.
Oh my goodness. I don't know all 7 of them.
Here we go.
Okay.
Suicide Squad.
Jared Leto.
Joker.
Joaquin Phoenix.
The Dark Knight.
Heath Ledger.
Batman 89.
Jack Nicholson.
Batman the movie.
I know his name, but I can't think of it.
We'll come back to
okay.
it. We'll come back to it. But they get a chance to steal.
Yeah.
Batman the animated series.
Mark Hamill.
Let's see. And the Lego Batman movie.
Zach Galifianakis.
That is correct. Now, Batman the movie.
I know he's Hispanic. Caesar. Francisco.
No. Oh, no. I should have programmed some.
Rodriguez.
Get out of here. All right. You lose negative points now. All right. Y'all can steal for one of his 7 points here.
Oh, Cesar Romero.
There it is.
There you go. Romero.
1 point to them. 6 to us.
Rodriguez.
I don't know.
He shouldn't get any points for that.
What? I mean, Hispanic, right?
No, we're not even going to go there. You just stay quiet over there. All right.
It's my turn.
Team Wes and Gog.
All right. Let's go Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to go. I like the quotes. We're going to do another quote. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Yeah.
Ooh. Gog, I'm going to have to pass this one to you, man.
It's from Guardians of the Galaxy
Again?
2.
Is it 2?
Yep.
It's Mondo.
What did you say his name was?
I said Mondo. Is that wrong?
Yeah.
That's wrong.
All right, Cameo.
He just said it.
Yeah, it's Yondu. It's the same exact answer as
Just said
before.
it. Yeah.
So you get no points for that.
Okay.
Cameo.
Yeah. Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles. Okay, this is a two-parter here.
Oh no.
In the original comics and films, what was Splinter's master's name?
Hamato Yoshi.
In the 80s and the 2012 cartoon series, Adventure Comics, and 2011 IDW Comics, who is Hamato Yoshi?
Splinter.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
It was just a little bit of I didn't know if that was going to confuse everybody because
Yes, it did confuse
the
me.
first one it was his master's name,
And then it's his name.
and then it's his name going in the comics there. All right, 2 points for you.
Excuse me.
And then team broadcasters.
I'm going to go with DC because the last 2 Marvel questions I got wrong. And I definitely would get the Turtles question wrong.
All right. I'm like a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do if I caught one. I just do things.
Yep, that is the Joker from The Dark Knight, played by Heath Ledger, who
There
is
you
talking
go.
to Harvey Dent in the hospital in his nice little nurse's outfit.
Yes, yes.
Looking sexy.
Yep.
Very good. All right, Cameo,
Yeah.
your turn.
Let's do Marvel.
Marvel. Just because someone stumbles and loses their path doesn't mean they can't be saved.
Aunt May.
No. You want me to read it again?
Yep.
Just because someone stumbles and loses their path doesn't mean they can't be saved.
Gosh,
This is kind of not a really technically a Marvel movie, but
Marvel as an MCU.
Marvel as in they used to be Marvel back in the day,
Wait.
and they might be in the future.
Oh, is this from
Hold
the
on.
Netflix era?
no, this is from. Gosh, Lee, which one was it?
Lou Ferrigno.
No, it was Charles Xavier.
Yes. Yes.
X-Men.
Yes.
There we go.
Was it? What was the last one? God,
No.
not
Nope.
Days of
the
Future
last.
Past?
No.
Last
No.
Stand.
You almost said it. You almost said it. I thought.
Wait a minute. Okay, Xavier.
I could look, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Godly, which?
Apocalypse.
Oh, wait a minute.
Phoenix.
I thought you said it first. The
Yeah.
first one you were about to say.
What? X-Men Days of
No. The first one. The first one you were going to say.
Charles Xavier, X-Men, just X-Men.
Origins.
Okay.
Kind of. It's kind of an origin, but
Was it?
Just X-Men.
Just X-Men.
I'll give you a point on
because
that.
didn't he say it in there? I thought he saw. Which one did he say it in? I thought he said it in
First class.
Was it first class? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Did he not again?
That's what I meant, not Origins.
Say it again
that was Wolverine,
in
X-Men Origins.
Did he? I thought he said it again in Days of Future Past. No.
I don't recall.
There's too many movies, man.
Yeah, I thought. And did he not say it again in Doctor Strange 2? Before
he did the sweet skateboard
He might have
trick.
actually.
Yeah, see
he might
there,
have.
Brad.
But that wasn't the answer I was looking for.
Did you see that? Did you see that video on YouTube where one of the VFX artists made it look like Professor X did like this or like this skateboard trick?
Oh, no.
Like grinding around the room, and everybody's just sitting there all quiet.
That's awesome.
I'll have to pull it up later.
All right, I got more questions than we probably have time for, so we'll go a couple more.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Who was next?
I think. No, it's their turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it our turn?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I passed it on to you guys.
Okay.
All right. Gog,
Yeah, sure.
or is it Wes's turn?
I think it's Gog's.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Marvel, DC, or Ninja Turtles?
We'll go back to Marvel again.
Marvel. Okay,
Let's do
great.
it.
This is from the movies.
From the movies.
Thor. He played what video game in Avengers Endgame?
Oh, was it Call of Duty?
No.
Darn it.
Fortnite.
Yes.
Darn it. That was going to be
Oh,
my
wait,
second
you're
joke.
supposed to give Wes.
Yeah, I forgot.
Well, let me. That's.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
it's
I mean,
okay.
I didn't know.
know it.
Sorry.
Anyway. Would you say I didn't know it anyway? Okay.
The Fortnites.
All right, Cameo.
Let's do TMNT.
All right. Do we have any more TMNT? Yes, we do. Okay. Yes, we do. What year was the first TMNT comic book published?
86.
You are incorrect. Would y'all like to steal?
I'll guess 87.
You are incorrect.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say, golly, 82.
Ooh, so close.
You are incorrect.
So close.
84.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was somewhere around there.
Yeah. Golly.
All right, Wes, your turn.
All right, let's go.
Which category?
Oh, that's when the cartoon came out. No, a cartoon came out in 89. Never mind.
Let's go DC again.
DC. All right. Let's see. I don't want to give you one year. No, that's going to be too hard.
Just give it to me anyway. Just give it to me.
Okay, Batman 1989.
All right.
Batman was
Okay.
released during which significant anniversary for Batman?
Golly. Was it the 50th anniversary?
You were right.
All right.
There you go.
I was going to say the 89th.
Cameo?
Marvel.
Marvel. All right. What's the name of Doctor Strange's amulet that he wears around his neck?
Eye of Agamotto.
That is
Or
correct.
yeah.
Cameo. Tearing it up here at the end. All right, God.
I told you I was coming for y'all. But thanks to that
I'm going to keep doing Marvel until I get one right. It's a terrible strategy, but that's what I'm going with.
There you go.
Okay. All right. How about let's do this is one.
Let's do an easy one.
Who was the only superhero who was a member of the Avengers and the Justice League?
What?
Yeah. There was, because if you remember, there was some of the writers and artists that worked for the other side. And so there was one and one only superhero who was in both the Justice League and the Avengers.
Was it Superman?
No.
Darn it.
Do you want to try to rescue your partner here?
Well, are we talking Captain Marvel?
No.
No?
Okay, what was the question one more time?
Who is the only superhero that was a member of both the Justice League and the Avengers?
Shoot, I don't
Yeah,
know.
see.
Hawkeye.
Wait a minute.
Hey. That's what the internet's.
Okay, wait a minute. What issue was this?
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want some clarification here. I mean,
he made up this question.
That's what I'm saying. Internet. Okay, we're going to believe everything we get off the internet. Huh? Imagine that.
I love it.
I think I'm being bamboozled here. Hawkeye? Wait a minute.
So, like, we all allow the rights to that character.
Yeah, the only reason I said Captain Marvel was because I thought that Captain Marvel, the name Captain Marvel, because DC went to Shazam, and because of Captain Marvel,
Ms. Marvel, yeah.
So that's why I said Captain Marvel.
Okay. Let me see. I did find it. Clint Barton first appeared in Tales of Suspense number 57. What else? Not saying no.
Bamboozle.
Well, I remember they did that deal where they did
number 57
crossover characters.
Crossover, yeah.
Tales of Suspense.
Okay.
Number 57 in September 1964.
Okay. Okay, so he was with DC at one time, huh? Okay, and then the copyrighted name, transferred over to Marvel?
It says that he was introduced as a reluctant villain.
Yeah.
After 2 more appearances as a villain in Tales of Suspense number 60.
Okay.
What is it?
And that was DC.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're both making this up.
Exactly. He joined the Avengers as a superhero in Avengers 16 in 1965.
I know,
a year
right?
later.
I'd like to hear more about the story behind it, how that
I know, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm going to dive into that. That's interesting.
This is a perfect game here.
That's interesting,
to show
All
just
right.
how little I know.
All right. Let's see. Last question for team broadcasters.
All right.
Versus team podcasters over here.
Okay.
Wes,
just now came up with the team names at the very end.
Yes. Wes, I believe it's your turn to
let's
pick.
go. Let's do this.
Which one did you want?
Let's go. You know what? I'm feeling a little bit risky over here. Let's go Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, no.
Let's do that. I know nothing about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So
That's right, neither do I.
Yes.
Okay. This is a quote. Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for fill in the blank.
Pizza.
Slice.
Let me read it to you one last time.
All right.
Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for
Delivery.
God. Pizza.
Is it in the realm of pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the second one.
Cheese
Pizza pie.
No.
Okay.
Pepperoni pizza.
Late pizza.
Late pizza.
Yeah.
If y'all would have got that, y'all would have won.
Oh, we would have won. Yeah, let's hurry up.
See, I knew the answer. I just got it wrong on purpose so that you guys could get the show.
So they invite us back.
Didn't feel like doing all the editing.
Exactly. Now hopefully we get invited back now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Good game. Good game, everyone.
Oh, that was fun.
That was fun. That was fun. I have a whole bunch more, but we could go like another couple hours. And,
Yeah.
well,
Eventually, they're gonna kick us out of here. They're gonna, "This guy's-
Yeah.
Are y'all going to buy something?
yeah. But I definitely want to do this again for sure. I loved having you guys on. That was
thanks.
fun.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Before we
nice
go,
little trip down memory lane, being
Absolutely.
together again. So
before we go, me and God got to tell everybody it is
Drum
October, so it's spooky season.
That's right.
Okay.
Favorite
which
time of year.
means that me and Gog are launching a new horror podcast.
Yes.
Horror.
Horror. Let's get it straight. Horror podcast.
Coming through from the streets of Robinson is the horror podcast.
Yeah. It's an interview show.
I think some guy does that already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's called Tales from the Dork Side.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about horror movies, horror TV shows.
That's right.
horrors that hang out on Robinson. And then each episode we're going to talk about an episode of Tales from the Dark Side.
Yes,
which
the anthology
was
series.
a TV show back in the 80s that used to scare the bejesus out of me when I was little. Watching it now, it's kind of like, oh, that's not that scary.
Just the music alone is creepy.
Dude, I'm telling you, when that music started up, because I'm telling you, I was 4 or 5 when I first started watching this on TV because my mom watched it. And when that music hit, I was like, oh, it's time to get under the covers.
Time to get scary.
Yeah, like, and I
love it.
There were some episodes that until I bought the DVD box set, I never actually saw. I just heard them from underneath the covers being all scared.
Yeah.
So.
I'm
very excited.
And that's not the same as Tales from the Crypt, right?
No,
Okay.
There was all kinds of shows like that back in the day.
Because I watched Tales of the Crypt when I was young.
Now they have a new Tales of the Crypt on.
They do. Tales from the Crypt
on AMC, I think it is.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
wasn't it originally like a HBO?
Yeah,
yeah, it was.
That was with the Crypt Keeper.
Yep,
and all
Crypt
that?
Keeper
Yeah.
and
See, I
everything
never
like
got to
that.
watch that one because it was on HBO, and I didn't have HBO. That wasn't for good Southern Baptists like us. So I never got to see that one. There was, and Tales from the Dark Side was on regular TV.
Yeah.
And then, man, there were so many. There was there was one that was called Friday the 13th, and it was like an anthology show, but it never had Jason in it. So I was like, this is lame. It's like in an antique store or something.
Now, before we go and everything like that, since we're talking about old TV, Halloween and everything. Now, Halloween, I remember every Halloween, they used to play this on ABC. They used to scare the bejesus out of me. See if you guys remember this. It was the doll that scared me. It was called The Trilogy of Terror.
No,
I remember the name, but I don't think I've ever watched it.
Okay, when you guys get a chance, just Google that.
Yeah.
And that doll scared the crap. It was a Zulu doll, and when the necklace fell off, it would come to life.
Yes.
And he had a little knife, and he was
Awesome.
That scared the mess out of me.
You remember
Yes, I
now?
remember. Yes.
Oh my
Now,
God.
is this another?
And she ended up putting it in the oven.
Yes.
Yep.
And then the spirit got into her, and then she was at the end just
Yeah.
with the knife. Oh
Nice,
gosh.
nice.
Yeah.
Is this was that like one where it was a bunch of different stories, or was
I
it?
think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
I think there were 3 stories in it, but the last one had the doll in it, and that was scary even to this day.
And it had like sharp teeth
Yes.
too, and it was
Awesome.
Yes. Catch it if you guys can, man.
What I wish they would do, because like some of the streaming channels, they'll have like. Sometimes they'll have old shows from back in the. I wish there was a channel that like around Halloween time and maybe even through Christmas, like they just did like all of the TV shows, like specials they used to do. Because like back in the day, that's how I knew what holiday was coming up. It was like it was
on
like
TV.
Garfield Halloween. All right, that's starting it, and then all the way up
Pumpkin,
to
Charlie Brown.
Yeah, and then
all
Peanuts
that.
Christmas.
Yep.
I knew. Yeah, that's how I knew
Exactly.
what the year, month of the year.
So
was.
basically, you're saying they need like a Halloween Depot channel.
Yeah, that just
Comes
it's
around.
like the Hallmark Channel or
Yeah.
whatever.
There you
It
go.
just shows
Halloween
like all
version
the
of the
old
Hallmark.
stuff.
Yeah.
That would be dope. That would be super dope. Well, guys, again, I'd love to have y'all back.
Oh man,
Absolutely.
anytime,
yeah,
guys,
that'd be
man.
great.
great. It was
That'd be great. So, Cameo, I have some videotapes to return.
Videotapes.
Is that a reference to American Psycho?
Yeah, that's my new
Your
go home
sign-off tag.
phrase.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And then Cameo, you have your little.
Oh yeah, keep it nerdy.
Smile and put on a happy face.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
That was awesome!
Freeze all motor functions.